When I shoot, I hit this one.
Kurt Schreiner was 12 years old when he first saw a biathlon race. It was during the 1980 Winter Olympics in Lake Placid.
Wow, you can shoot and do cross-country skiing, and that just seemed like a lot of fun to me.
8 years later, he landed a spot on the U.S. Olympic biathlon team. He would qualify again in '92 and '94.
You have to be a super skier, and you have to be a really good shot.
Although Schreiner never medaled, his love of the sport never diminished. These days, he runs a biathlon training site at his home in Hadley, 175 acres and a shooting range that Olympic hopeful Brian Halligan from Saratoga frequents.
Yeah, sometimes when I watch people race, I try to think like, oh, what would I do around this turn, or what would I do on this hill, you know.
And those hills are much steeper than they appear on TV. And on the downhill, athletes can get up to 30 miles an hour. One of the keys to winning at biathlon is getting in and out of the shooting range quickly.
If you come in and take a minute to shoot and you hit all your targets, you're going to lose because you took a minute to shoot. You know, you need to get in and out in like half a minute nowadays.
Keep in mind, the athletes are taking aim at the 5 targets with a pounding heartbeat because they've been skiing at breakneck speed. I gave it a whirl, and it took me half a minute just to get into position to shoot at the target, which is 55 yards away. There were 2 shooting positions, prone, and the target is the size of a $50. It's a bit larger when you stand and shoot, but there's less stability when you're upright. Thanks to beginner's luck, I hit all 5 targets and came away with a new appreciation of those who dominate this sport.
Okay, I gotta work on the speed thing.
Depending on the length of the race, the competitors will either shoot once or twice, both prone and standing. They have to account for wind, light, and precipitation. Their coach can advise them on adjusting their aim, but only on the course, not while they're on the range. And if they miss a target, they have to ski a penalty lap.
I've had to take a lot of penalty laps in my career, so you just have to fight through it, you know, get through it as quick as possible.
So far, no American has medaled in biathlon. Schreiner says it's all about numbers.
In the country, we probably have 200, maybe 300 guys total that are doing biathlon on a regular basis. And in some of these other countries, especially in the Eastern Bloc, there's thousands.
Benita Zahn, News Channel 13.